the camera Alma sticks in. Flying Spirit?
Who is wise? The one who learns from every person, as it is said in Psalm 119, "From all who have taught me, I have become wise, for your testimony is a meditation for me." Holy Blessed One, Spirit of the universe, Creator and Sustainer, hold us, shelter us, and grant us peace. Open our hearts to receive wisdom, to do justice, and to create peace amongst our fellow human beings. Let love light our paths forward, and may we be grounded always in strength, wisdom, and understanding. For giving us life, for sustaining us, and for enabling us to reach this day, we offer our gratitude. And for this moment of togetherness, we express our joy. May each of us merit a lifetime of learning and love. And let us say, Amen. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Tom. Fantastic job. Everyone, please be seated. Well, good morning on this truly glorious day. What class more than this deserves such a day? I'm John Bravman, president of Bucknell University. And I am so pleased to welcome the families and friends of the class of 2023 to help celebrate the newest graduates of Bucknell University. A most special welcome to the mothers here today, seeing the young lives you nurtured from their earliest moments make this once-in-a-lifetime transition. Welcome, too, to the university's faculty and staff. They've supported every step of our students' journeys. They are here today, filled with pride, to share in the joy of our students' accomplishments. We also welcome members of our Board of Trustees who are here for this culminating event. They are generous volunteer leaders who are dedicated to the stewardship of this great university. I want to thank our keynote speaker, Jay Wright, a proud member of the class of 1983, for returning to Bucknell to address the class of 2023 today. We are thrilled to welcome him home 40 years later, and we look forward to hearing a special message for our graduates. Let's make it official. Congratulations, class of 2023. Today, we celebrate our degree candidates and their years of hard work and dedication. You have risen to the challenge and today join a community of more than 50,000 Bucknell alumni worldwide. A lot has happened since your arrival at Bucknell nearly 4 years ago. I always say that, right? But little did we know what was ahead. Where were you on the evening of August 25th, 2019? Most of you were gathered in the Weiss Center where I delivered my convocation address to the class of 2023. Convocation is a milestone occasion for first-year students. It is held the night before their classes begin and marks the beginnings of their undergraduate journey. It's a time of excitement mixed more with a bit of trepidation and uncertainty. At convocation, you might have wondered if you were really ready to meet the demands of college academics, or if you could even find your classes. You might have felt anxious about making new friends, Maybe you were hungry and wondered if the calf would still be open if I ever just stopped talking. But we at Bucknell knew that you would thrive here. And on that night, I encourage you to embrace life's most daunting challenges starting then and there. As evidenced by your accomplishments of the past 4 years, which included living through a global pandemic, you took my words to heart. You tested scientific theories, you conducted field work, you sang and you danced, you wrote papers of increasing complexity, you started businesses and you studied abroad, you stepped up to volunteer and to lead, and you took risks. You weren't always quite sure what you were doing, but you learned to lean into that uncertainty. You tapped into your critical thinking skills and leveraged the power of collaboration. You became adept communicators. When you hit snags, you stayed focused and flexible, and you adjusted as needed to reach your goals. These are core values for Bucknellians, and they will last you a lifetime. Whether you are an artist, an engineer, or an entrepreneur, your presence on Malesardi Quad this morning proves that you have the skills that have served our alumni so well for so many generations. And now, for the best part, the same values and skills that allow you to seize unexpected opportunities also equip you to handle the other type of uncertainty, the kind that comes with a crisis. You've undoubtedly faced setbacks as a student, a disappointing grade, maybe a romance that didn't quite work out as you'd hoped, or perhaps a season-ending injury. Again, your very presence here today demonstrates your ability to meet unexpected difficulties head-on. And of course, as a group, you face perhaps the biggest hurdle of all. Most of your undergraduate experience has taken place in the context of a global pandemic. 1,160 days ago, on March 10th, 2020, I sent an email, the most difficult hit send in my entire career. I said, come back to campus, pack up, and go home. This was not a popular decision. I thought about reading some of your responses, but then I came to my senses. But in the 900+ thousand emails I've received since becoming Bucknell's president, I can assure you those I will keep. Do you remember when Zoom meant to go fast? Do you remember when only doctors and nurses wore masks and then only in the OR? Who would have thought we'd use an app to schedule an appointment so someone could stick a swab way up your nose? You've done it all, and here you are today. You've navigated the challenges of the pandemic's most uncertain days while continuing to work towards your degree. Some of you experienced the loss of a loved one. Yet your resolve remained constant, even as we were all uncertain what to expect as COVID-19 swept the entire globe. I am extraordinarily proud of your commitment to your own education and to each other. As you leave campus today as a Bucknell graduate, do so with the confidence that you can handle anything. But remember too, that none of us succeeds alone. You had the support of your parents, family members, and special friends, many of whom are here today to celebrate this milestone with you. Therefore, graduates, please rise, turn around, and thank them for their commitment and belief in your ability and potential. And now, like never before, I ask that everyone who is able to please rise and join us in thanking the Bucknell faculty and staff, represented by my colleagues to my left and right, Every one of my colleagues cares so much about our students' success. We are unbelievably proud of each and every one of them. Please be seated. Now, I'd like to offer a special welcome to a dear friend and special guest of this university. Everyone here today is familiar with the name Malesardi, as in our beautiful Malesardi Quad. Doris Malesardi and her beloved late husband, Bob, a member of the class of 1945, are among the greatest benefactors in the history of our institution. And I am thrilled to share that Doris is here again today to celebrate with the class of 2023. The Malesardi family is deeply committed to expanding access to Bucknell, as evidenced by their generous support of need-based financial aid, and by creating a matching gift program to encourage others to follow their example. They have amplified the impact of their own giving to an extraordinary degree. We are extremely grateful for their foresight and leadership. Doris, we are so honored to have you with us today. I ask everyone to please join me in thanking Doris Malesardi for all she and Bob have done to transform the lives of future generations of Bucknellians. It's now my honor to introduce our keynote speaker, Mr. Jay Wright, the CBS Sports College basketball analyst and legendary former head coach of the Villanova University men's basketball program. During his 21-year tenure at Villanova, Mr. Wright led the Wildcats to the Final Four tournaments and 2 NCAA championships. He retired from coaching in April 2022, but remains dedicated to Villanova, where he now serves as a special assistant to the president. Mr. Wright is a 2-time winner of the Naismith National Coach of the Year Award and a 6-time Big East Coach of the Year recipient. In 2020, he was named the Associate Press Men's Basketball Coach of the Decade. Mr. Wright also received the John R. Wooden Legends of Coaching Award in 2018 and was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2021. Beyond Villanova, Mr. Wright has coached basketball teams representing the United States 3 times in international competitions. He led Team USA to a gold medal at the 2005 World University Games as head coach and was an assistant coach in the 2000 World Championship for Young Men qualifying tournament. And he coached the American team in the 2007 Pan American Games to a 5th place finish. But more importantly, Mr. Wright has always prioritized academics and made sure his players succeeded as students. Every single Villanova men's basketball player who spent 4 years in his program earned his degree. That speaks to the values he developed at Bucknell, where he was a student athlete who majored in economics and sociology and played on the basketball team. In a 2017 interview with Bucknell magazine, Mr. Wright confirmed that his approach and success as a coach have deep roots in his time at Bucknell. He said he arrived at Bucknell totally focused on basketball, but he soon discovered that everywhere he turned, and I quote, "These people are much more about your character and your intelligence than they are about your athletic ability. That's where it hit me. There is much more to life than just being a good basketball player." I'd be remiss not to note that Bucknell is also where the world first got a glimpse of Mr. Wright's impeccable taste in fashion, as he and a Bison teammate regularly tried to outdress one another. As a coach wearing custom-tailored suits on the sidelines, Mr. Wright was widely known for his award-winning sense of style. The media nicknamed him GQJ. Now that is a well-rounded Bucknellian. We are incredibly proud of you, Jay, and so eager to hear your reflections on this special day. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Jay Wright.
Good morning, Bucknell. It is beautiful to be back here. What a view from here. Our graduation was in Davis Gymnasium. I never got to see this before. President Bravman, thank you for bestowing upon me the prestigious honor of addressing and celebrating the class of 2023. Thank you for your leadership, your vision over your tenure, most significantly for guiding our beloved Bucknell through the pandemic. As Bucknellians, we're proud to see our vibrant, inspirational, intellectual community thriving in the year 2023 under your leadership. Provost Merman, Joswiak, deans of our colleges, and members of the faculty, there are very few, if any, left from my days on campus, but I've remained connected to your knowledge and wisdom through the alumni, coaches, children of my friends, and I continue to be impressed by your intellect and your expertise. And I'm always grateful for how you impart to your students with passion and a commitment to excellence. To the parents, especially moms, grandmoms, happy Mother's Day. Aunts, uncles, grandpas, brothers, sisters, all family and friends gathered here to support these young, talented people. I know many of you are proud, some of you are surprised, and a few of you won't believe it until you see the diploma in hand. My parents were the latter. Congrats to you for persevering through the unique challenges in your child's journey so that they could be here today. We celebrate you all when we talk about our Bucknell community. You are always a part of the Bucknell family. Thank you for your loyalty and your support of your students and the university. Finally, and most importantly, the class of 2023. On behalf of all of our alumni, thank you for persevering and enduring and making sure that Bucknell came out of the pandemic thriving and better than ever. Your determination, your resiliency, and fortitude as a class will go down in history at Bucknell. I'm proud to be a part of this day with you. I'm grateful, as are all of my fellow alumni, that you've tackled all the challenges of the pandemic. Your freshman year shortened, sophomore year a menagerie of Zooms, COVID tests, masks, COVID hotels. Junior year a challenge of empathy and open-mindedness to transition to normalcy. So here you are, senior year completed. We stand in awe of you. And because of you, Bucknell stands proud, vibrant, and strong. I'm sure of Bucknell's promising future because I was able to meet with senior class officers, along with Kira Black, class of 2023, one of my fraternity brother's daughters. They assure me that what's important at Bucknell remains fervent and strong. Supers are still well attended. Bull Run and Townie continue to thrive. Registers have survived. Sigma Chi still kills it with Derby Days. They raised $184,000 for cancer research. I'm proud of our guys. Judgment Day continues the deep search for truth and superiority of uphill and downhill. And the truth can still be found in the mud. For all of us here today, as well as all of our alumni, Bucknell has provided so many gifts and opportunities. Being here with you today is one of them. I received an eye-opening education. I was inspired by Professors Silberman and Quinlan. They were passionate about sociology and patient and gracious with me. Professor Michael Moore in economics was brilliant and motivating, just to name a few. Our faculty was outstanding and remains that way today. My basketball coach, Charlie Woolham, was a compassionate mentor and remains a good friend to this day. But I learned the most from my classmates. Guys named Ramo, Bo, Elvis, Funk, Doc, Kazi, Bice, Ray Barry, James Dean, Mr. Ted, and Motten. No one went by their given names. This unique Bucknell community created an environment to live on our own and rely on our Bucknell brothers and sisters independently to succeed and fail and share our experiences. I've watched all of my classmates go on to become educators, doctors, lawyers, CEOs. They're all accomplished. But most important, they're good men and women who live their lives for others. A number of them are here today. They have to see with their own eyes that I'm actually the commencement speaker. I get it, because the only person more assured when I was here at Bucknell that I would never be the commencement speaker was me. So look around. A future Bucknell commencement speaker is in your midst. And most importantly, it might be you. I visited Bucknell as a senior in high school on a sunny day like this. I saw students quad sitting, t-shirts, shorts, laying in the sun. I played basketball with the team at luxurious Davis Gymnasium at the time. Most of the players were Kappa Sig. They took me to a delicious steak dinner at their house downhill. We played a lot of pong. We went to Bull Run for the rest of the night. My future teammates let me sleep in the next morning, missing class, and then I met the Bucknell staff for lunch at the Bison. I walked outside of the Langone Center, took one more look at the sunny, beautiful campus, and said to myself, I'm going to be a breaking bison. That's what we were called back then, the breaking bison. Notice no discussion of academics, major, concentration of studies, or life after college. Thus, my lifelong declaration: in choosing Bucknell, I made the best decision of my life for all the wrong reasons. When I stepped on campus as a freshman, it was cloudy. The classes were difficult. My classmates were valedictorians of their high schools. Pat Flannery, the former coach here, was a senior point guard. He was kicking my butt every day. Kappa Sig was shut down, so no steak dinners with the team. I was so busy with academics and basketball, I never got to hang out on the quad. Academically and athletically, it was always that way for me at Bucknell. Challenges, doubts, insecurities, failures. Socially, I thrived, though. I had the time of my life. But where it counts, one's ability to define your own success and failure, I was searching for answers. My main objective was just to finish. So if some of you feel you don't have the answers, the confidence, the plan, you have it, because you finished. Trust me, you learned it here. It's in your challenges, your successes, your failures, and most importantly, your relationships. It will become clear to you at different times in your life. It is the beauty of the Bucknell experience. Like you, I've recently completed a phase in my life, and now I'm beginning a new chapter, just like you are. I've been a coach my entire life. This year, for the first time, I'm an assistant to the president of a major university, a TV broadcaster, a board member of a global bank. I find myself in uncomfortable situations where I have the same doubts, insecurities, questions I had when I was at Bucknell. What I've learned since then is to stand on my own core values and use my own definition of success and failure. As a Bucknell graduate, I'd love to stand before you and deliver an academically, intellectually acclaimed message. But I'm a coach, and it's where I find my success, and it's what I find is valued by TV audiences, academic administrators, and banking executives. So my best bet is to try to coach you up a little and coach you like our teams at Villanova and USA basketball. When we leave this beautiful campus, we're all judged by the world on whether we win or lose, whether we're a success or we're a failure. Our most important challenge is not to measure up to the world's version of success. Our challenge, team, is to create our own basic core values. It's time for you to define your own success and failure. This is a journey all of us make. Incorporate your Bucknell education and experiences Trust your instincts and your family values. Dare to be different. Create your own path and core values that are uniquely yours. I encourage you to avoid using social media or mainstream media to define success or as a baseline for establishing your own core values. The 19th century American poet Henry David Thoreau gave us a quote referred to constantly inside our Villanova locker room. Most men live lives of quiet desperation. In today's Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, we see everyone's perfectly produced moments replayed. Our players aspire to be LeBron James. Many of you have others you aspire to emulate. The images and stories we see on social media are show business, as if the celebrities have perfect lives. We respect their talent, we honor that, but we run our own race. The people in show business and influencers have desperation, failure, and confusion in their lives. We cannot judge our value or our success in relation to social media. Count your blessings. Dare to be different. We embrace our journey. God has a plan for each of you. I'm not saying don't engage in social media. Hey, I'm on Twitter too, @Coach J. Wright. What I'm saying is, in evaluating your personal success and core values, rely on your Bucknell education, your family values, your faith. At Villanova basketball, our team had core values, and we played in a way that they coincided with the way we wanted to live our lives. We have a triangle with 4 sections. At the bottom it says hard, then it says together, then it says smart, and then pride at the top. We want to play basketball every day, hard, together, smart, and with pride in the name on the front of our jerseys, not the back. For our Bucknell team and for all of us, it's important in how we live our lives. I'm asking you to consider how these core values translate to our life journey. Hard. Work hard every day. Bring enthusiasm, your best effort in everything you do. Be your best. Together. Live your life for others. It's not always about us. Be kind and selfless. Smart. Be a lifetime learner. Never stop growing. Always be open to new ideas. Pride. Take pride in being a part of something bigger than yourself, rather than focusing on personal glory. Pass on your knowledge to others. On our basketball team, as well as on our life journey, we evaluate ourselves on our commitment to our core values. We're not driven by the world's definition of success and failure, but by our own commitment to our own personal core values. The world will define us as winners and losers. You must have a plan to confront that praise and criticism. I'll share a story with you that you can relate to. When I came to Bucknell, I was a star in high school. I thought I was the next Pete Maravich. Google him, ask your parents. I learned fast I was not the star in high school. We were going to my hometown of Philadelphia to play at St. Joe. I had a group of friends come to watch me, and they expected me to be the star. I was sitting at the end of the bench knowing I wasn't going to play as a freshman. In the second half, they started chanting, "We want Wright, we want Wright." And I knew Pat Flannery was the point guard and I wasn't getting in the game. But in the second half, they kept getting louder and louder, and towards the end, they kept chanting, "We want Wright, we want Wright." And I saw Coach Woolham, our coach, start to walk at me and look at me at the end of the bench. And I thought, this might work. And he started walking towards me, and he yelled, "Hey, Wright." And I stood up, and I ripped off my warm-up. He said, "Go up there and see what they want." I failed. I wasn't good enough. I was embarrassed. I'm sure everyone here today has a story like this. Maybe an academic failure, a breakup in a relationship, maybe you missed the cut for a part in a play, or a position went to someone else that you thought was yours. The one thing I can guarantee you is we all will fail. Failure is part of our journey. Failure is an opportunity. It never gets comfortable, but it's a great opportunity to control your response. This is our plan for life's journey, to confront the criticism and the failures. Our controlled response is our attitude. Your attitude is your greatest characteristic. This has been the cornerstone of Villanova basketball. You don't control innate intelligence, your size, your good looks, or your God-given talents. What you do control is your attitude. We can all have a positive attitude. It's a choice we have every day when we wake up. It gives us the courage to never fear failure. If we do fail, we have an opportunity to display and express our positive attitude and inspire others. We don't control what happens to us in life. We do control our attitude. There's a lot of great books about overcoming failure or overcoming challenges because it's such a big part of our life. One of my favorite books is The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. The premise of the book is that we make goals and have aspirations in life, and inevitably we're confronted with obstacles that prevent us from achieving our initial goal. The obstacle then becomes our way of creating a gauge to evaluate our own personal success. Class of 2023, you've already exhibited the attitude necessary for attacking the journey of life. Your aspiration for a successful college career certainly did not include going home freshman year, staying in COVID hotels sophomore year. COVID became the obstacle. You attacked it by choosing a positive attitude. You've defined your own success, and you inspired all of us in the process. Very rarely do we find books how to handle success. There's not a big market for that. But you all are talented. You're going to follow core values. You're going to have a strong work ethic. You live for others. You're lifetime learners, and you cherish being a part of this community. You will enjoy success. Our 2016 and 2018 national championship teams huddled in the solace of our locker room after the game. We were grateful to God. We knew we didn't have control of the outcome, only our effort and attitude. We talked about The Stonecutter, a poem by Jacob A. Riis. I look at a stonecutter hammering away at his rock, perhaps 100 times without as much as a crack showing in it. Yet at the 101st blow, it will split in two. And I know it was not that last blow that did it, but all that had gone before. We always remind ourselves with any success comes the humility of knowing all the sacrifice and work that came before. We want to be humble in success, share it with everyone, no matter how small their part. There are two kinds of people in the world, those who are humble and those who are about to be. We want to always remain humble and hungry to continue to grow and improve. Humble and hungry is our plan to confront the self-aggrandizing that comes with success. Look around you today. Look at your parents, professors, and friends who helped you tap the rock to see it split into two today. Take the time today to be humble and acknowledge that they were working alongside you each step of the way. Remain humble today and hungry for new opportunities as you take on the world. As I conclude, I want to send you out like a team. Bucknell Bison taking on the world. Don't let the world tell you what's right. Trust your education, your family values, your faith, and your own instincts. Compete hard, always. Be your best. Compete together with others. Be a lifetime learner, open to new ideas. Compete with pride in those you represent and those who belong to you. Enjoy success. Share it with others. Be humble and hungry to continue to improve and grow. With these core attitudes, with these core values, attack each day with a great attitude. Don't fear failure. Accept your destiny. I promise it will be glorious, because win or lose, you're going to attack the next day with a great attitude. Keep your eyes on the future. It's so bright for you Bucknellians. Value the precious present as you approach each day with a positive attitude. Never forget where you came from. You are your family's pride and joy. You are Bucknell Bison. You are Bucknell University's gift to the world. You make me proud to be a Bucknell Bison. Ray Bucknell.
Jay, what'd you say? How'd that go? What'd he say? We want right. We want right. We want right. Let's thank our speaker again. It's now my pleasure to introduce the Provost of Bucknell University, Elizabeth Merman Joswick. As many of you know, this is her last ceremony as Provost, so please give her a especially warm round of applause.
Thank you, President Bravman. What a pleasure to hear from Mr. Wright, who once sat where you are sitting now before setting out on an incredible career that has inspired so many. On behalf of your faculty and your college deans, I offer my warmest congratulations on your graduation from Bucknell. In 4 years, you have transformed from new high school graduates to sophisticated communicators and critical thinkers. You are curious and creative, analytical and ambitious. It has truly been a privilege to be part of your intellectual journey. You have proven yourselves ready for everything that lies ahead, and we are so very proud of all that you've accomplished here. We're honored to celebrate this day with you and to offer you our very best wishes and continued support as you move forward into the world. It is now my pleasure to invite my colleague, Professor Alan Cheville, Secretary of Faculty, to present the class.
The candidates for degrees will please rise. President Bravman, on behalf of the faculty, I have the honor of presenting to you candidates for degrees. These degrees will be conferred at a later date upon verification that the degree requirements have been completed.
Upon recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the Board of Trustees, and subject to your completion of the requirements, I confer upon you the appropriate degree, admitting you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities which throughout the world pertain to that degree, in testimony whereof you will receive the diploma of Bucknell University.
The candidates for degrees will please be seated.
Mr. President, I have the pleasure of presenting candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences, 552 in number. Isabella Lucine Abrams. Isabel Mandeville Apt. David Sivwi Ajoku, Senior. Ardo Abdicator Ali. Marissa Jamie Alkali. Nathan Richardson Allen IV. Ryan G. Allen. Michael Tui Amberman. Shaylin Lekya Ames. Lakia. Cameron Caitlin Anderson. Vincent Michael Andriano. Isabella Catherine Angulo. Charlotte Josephine Earhart. Taylor Elizabeth Armstrong. Per Jacob Frank Anstrom. Blake Foley Aitken. Caroline Page Orajema. Jonathan Bradley Badger. Alec Darren Baker. Alexandra Anna Balakian. Adam Michael Baranek. Sabrina Alexis Barner. Christopher John Baroni. Anna Catherine Bautista. Christopher Paul Bazella. Carol Jean Backhorn. Aria Rita Betty. Riley Elizabeth Beebe. Tyler Matthew Burley. Hannah Wells Beelan. Mia Luciana Bellucci. Anaya Kaomi Benzan. Elizabeth Fitzgerald Berlinger. Lucian Thomas Bernatavitz. Haley Brooke Bernstein. Jenna Marie Buchler. Jack Martin Billetier. Kiera Ann Black. Auden Reed Block. Phoebe Bloomberg. Mia Bowie Green. Anne Victoria Boren. Han Yu Oh. Natalie Catherine Bortel. Leah J. Bourgeois. Reese Elizabeth Bragg. Brendan John Bridge. Cameron Scott Brighton. Felix Carney Brody. Olivia Leith Brooks. Carly Bliss Brotman. Alicia Veronica Brown. Brian Alexander Brown. Lily R. Buckley. Charlie Verna Ruth Buckwalter. Molly A. Bayazet. Ming Quan Bui. Rosemary Annalena Berinsky. Molly Alice Cadman. Jack Patrick Cahalane, in absentia. John Paul Calisi. Thomas Mason Committus. Dominic Michael Campagna. Addison Linton Campbell. Price Noble Carson. Jessie Nicole Castellano. Mona Alexandria Chafee. Julia Marie Chakos. Juliet Barden Chandler. Catherine Ann Chase. Maxwell W. Chen. Alberto Chausi. Shayna Karen Clapp. Juliana Teresa Collins. Taylor Morgan Collins. Leaf Isaac Connor. Brian Thomas Cook. Allison Rose Cooney. Allure Cooper. Josette Helen Kopp. Connor Preston Copeland, in absentia. James Andrew Carrera. Haynes Stockton Corrigan. Abigail Boldve Kasha. Alessandra Lauren Constantini. Alexa Catherine Coy. Catherine Kelly Craig. Caitlin Molly Craven. Isabella Rose Crata. Megan Ashley Curran. Catherine Vandevere Cutler. Molly Conlon Daly. Charles Ross Danforth. Matthew James D'Antoni. Margaret Mary Davidson. Hannah M. Davis. Emma Lily Davison. Paige Dahlia Diertz. Kira Elizabeth DeVoe. Haley Elizabeth Dickinson. Christopher Joseph DeFourier. Grace Elizabeth DeGrande. Franco Thomas Demento. David Peter Dishler III. Aiden Francis Xavier Dolan. Riley Hope Donaldson. Sophia Marie Donati. Robert Charles Donnelly. Kaylee L. Donnelly. Drew Thomas Donahue. Maeve Margaret Donahue. Caitlin Mary Dressel. Peyton Lyon Drips. Azani Rose Duncan Reese. Abigail Lindley Dunn. Joseph William Dwyer, in absentia. Kyle James Early. William Alexander Early. Matthew Aaron Edlin. Hannah Elizabeth Egan. Kelty Ann Eisenhart. Samantha Lee Endlick. George Christfield Engelhardt. Johnny Estrada. Caroline Wells Featherston. Jack Lawrence Fida. Robert Charles Feeney. Alexandra Perry Fainal. Sabrina Lee Fernandez Morales. Sophia Catherine Ferraro. Charles J. Fink. Bethany Grace Fitch. Nicholas James Florschutz. Gabrielle Grace Follis. Michael Thomas Fulling. Paris Aiden Gallagher. Ariana Alexandra Gambrell. Lily Ann Gatto. Kayla Carol Gahn. Eleanor Marie Gino. Tanner Bradley Germain. Andre Gabriel Julio, in absentia. William Joseph Gillia, IV. Jennifer J. Gill. Brendan M. Gleason. Helen Holmes Goebel. Alexander Jacob Goldberg. Chase Nicole Goldstein. Liam Melbourne Gonick. Grace Margaret Goodman. Madeline Sarah Goodman. C.F. Gould. Samantha Lewis Gove. Alexis Marie Gray. Alexander Dylan Rose Greenewald, in absentia. William James Greer. Emily Margaret Grisolfi. Haley Maria Griffin. Kevin J. Grodsky. Grace Isabella Grunt. Sijia Gu. Adriana Gooddeal Mateo. Sebastian Alejandro Guerrero. Sophie Natalie Goodchardon. Sarah Catherine Haas. Meredith Haberfield. Jack Edward Hake. Morgan Elizabeth Hall. Tarkin Havery Hansen. Brianna Nicole Harnack. Nolan Neri Hayes. Hannah J. Heineman. Caroline Hendricks. William Griffin Hennig. Oliver Albert Herndon, in absentia. Robert Alfred Rangdekigo, height the 5th. Charlotte Elmire Van Ogtrop Hofberger. Jack Charles Hogan, in absentia. Jera Amani Holder. Connor Eric Holmes. Hannah Louise Holmes. Elizabeth Frances Hopkins. Colin James Horan. James O'Mara Horton. Lexi Rose Huffman. Colette Mary Hughes. Nathaniel Chapin Hunter. Anna Verity Huntley Robertson. Michaela Sierra Hutko. Caroline Joan Inslee. Carly Lynn Irvine. Jordan Michelle Isaacs. Nabil R. John. Virginia Toogood Jervis. Kira Simone Jessup. Yinyo Jing. Lauren Alexandra Giacomo. Christian Hoya Melgar. Virginie Cargera. Shashir Madhav Kada. Lindsay Elise Call.
Thank you so much.
Nor Kaur. Emma Grace Kelly. Mason C. Kelly. Anna Alden Kender. Molly Todd Kernis. Ansh Karana. Kabir Kurana. Thomas Jackson Killian. Cooper Davis Kim. Jillian Anna Kimberling. Julia S. King. Madeline Ruth Ford Kirkwood, in absentia. Christopher P. Klein. Juliana Roslyn Klein. Gracie Esther Liddy Kleinbart. Olivia Rose Clone. Chase P. Knapp. Grace Elizabeth Coker. Sandra Korasevich. Jacob S. Kozora. Simon Blau Crone. Lindsay Renee Culp. Madison Mary Kurtz. Leo Cool. Elizabeth Marie Labriola. Valerie Ann Lamore. Christopher Michael Lanciano. Caitlin Elizabeth Lukowski. Carolyn M. Lacose. Catherine Julia Leschner. Sophie Giselle Levinson. Isabella Andrea Levesque Dubose. Grant Frederick Lewis.
I don't have any.
Where are you right now?
I'm right here.
Okay.
What's his last name?
The very special Ethan Lemley. John Patrick Lewis, in absentia. Alexandra Harrison Lima. Claire Suzanne Lina. Tianzi Ling. Caleb William Lisette. Griffin James Lombardi. Kaylin Michelle Lorberter. Camille Elise Lucier. McKenna Marie Luzensky. Zoe Corrine R. Makuto. Olivia Teresa Marinelli. Claire Eleanor Marino. Harley Victoria Marks. Christopher Ryan Maskus. Shelby K. May. Isaiah Mickey Mays. Lucas Brian Holgate McCarthy. Clara May McCormick. Mason Cole McCready. Mark Carter McCullough. Connor Edward McCusker. Ava Elizabeth McGee. Jennifer Rose McIntosh. Tatum Elizabeth McKelvey. Thomas Leonard McKillop. Caroline Groden McLaughlin. Sophie Michelle McQuaid. Charlotte Elizabeth Meyercord. Sarah Nicole Machuli. Alexandra Isabel Miller. Brian Richard Miller. Griffin Miller. Catherine Hollowell Miller. Matthew Robert Mills. Zen Rashida Mills. John Vincent Mursky. Brewster Ailing Mockridge. Lauren Brooke Morelli. Lucas Connor Morgan, in absentia. Emily Grace Ann Morris. Juliette Morris. Ross James Mosier. Isabella Ann Moynihan. Nicholas Paul Mueller. Tinsaya Tazera Mulu. Thomas Edward Needham III. Paige Alexandra Nespol. Emily Pace Neufer. Noelle Christine Nezolowski. Kwang Kim Nguyen. Luke R. Niemeyer. Sandra Delaney Oak. Claire Margaret O'Brien. Madison Jamie O'Gall. Catherine Ann O'Leary. Alexander Storm Orwitz. Michael James Owen. Natalie Marie Paganelli. Colby Alexander Payne. Emily Alice Parker. Sean M. Parrish. Daniel Stephen Parson. John Thomas Paul. Bryn Alexandra Petty. John Michael Pena. Con Phuong Pham. Megan Carey Phelan. John Thomas Perillo. Sydney Anne-Marie Paulinchuk. Jason Benjamin Paulin Jr. Samuel Soretti Pring. Gavin Miles Pringle. James Probert. James Pronchik. Jennifer Tilly Puglisi, in absentia. Paulina Quijano. Harrison Hedham Quinn. John Daniel Quinn. Matthew Thomas Raisky. Berkeley Worthington Reddick. Madison Luvan Rehak. Cole Benjamin Reich. Kaia Natalie Rendo. Alexander DeVries Rice.
Are you kidding me? Let's go! Let's go!
Sarah Abby Rickards. Chloe Ann Rickelman. Grace Elizabeth Reisinger. Alexandra Jeannie Ritorto. Isabella Maria Roach. Kendall Page Robertson. Rhett Ezekiel Robbins. Ricky Rodriguez. Elena Grace Rowe. Yuning Rong. Jacqueline Maria Rounseville. George William Rump. Reese Cole Ryan. Simone Olivia Ryans. Marley Raquel San Sebastian. Kira Grace Savage. Joseph Robert Scataregia. Audrey Elizabeth Schaefer. Amanda Frances Schillinger. Joseph Martin Schleifer. Cameron Tate Schreffler. Kaia G. Schuster. Bennett Eli Schwartz. In absentia. Patrick Van Schwarz. In absentia. Avery Tierney Scott. Jennifer Darlene Scott. Jonathan Robert Searcy. Chloe Sophia Siegel. Dax Raylan Seidlin. Matthew G. Semerero. Elizabeth Haley Settle. Charles Brooke Shattuck. Emma Jean Shaw. Olivia Grace Shields. Cornelia Ring Siggety. Jacqueline Skylar Silvers. Chloe Elizabeth Samonti. Bridget Ann Simpson. Serena Scout Singer. Catherine Elizabeth Siriani. Richard Cameron Sloan. Charlotte Bacallion Smith. Chloe Elizabeth Smith. Clinard D. Smith. Quintina Marie Smith. Leela Christie Soar. Paul An Stanley. Michael Andrew Stanzel Jr. Christina Elizabeth Steinberg. Regina Stieglitz. William Tucker Stoops. Danielle Richard Striano. Ashleen Virginia Sullivan. Erin Kathleen Sullivan. Lauren Maher Sullivan. Muhammad Tall. Julia Shea Tambaro. William Nathan Tanner IV. Gwen Abigail Taylor. Manuel Taché, in absentia. Alexander James Timmerman. Sheila Grace Tomlin. Adrian Mark Tuzo. Tung Son Tran. Jordan Ashley Intal Trimiu, in absentia. Mackenzie Mazika Turner. Emily Jane Tyler. Chijoke Uche, in absentia. Alyssa Maria Vasiliou. Ryan Edward Velaz. Roger Sebastian Vidal. Edward Blaise Viliati. Panina Vituli. Adrian Marius Valaciano. Sabrina Sue Vambaco. Maya Elizabeth Wadawa. Gabrielle Joaquim. Michael Whitman Walter. Maxwell Weschler. Jackson White. Elizabeth Lane Whitmer. Madeline Teresa Wickers. Brianne Anise Williams. Susan Page Williams. Matthew Henry Wilson. Zoe Jane Wilson. Blake Wisdom.
Yes, sir! Future Badger, he's going home.
Haley Ann Wisniewski.
Yes, ma'am.
Olivia Lorraine Witzman. Courtney Madeline Wolin. Caleb Elisha Wooten. Samantha Lynn Wright. Elizabeth Grace Uasis. Olivia Lee Zabin. Jinyi Zhou. Shisho Zhu. Chloe Michelle Zilka. Diamanda Athena Zesis. Lisa Nicole Zock. Hadley Elizabeth Zucker. For the degree Bachelor of Science, Emily Alice Ahern. Deleas Kormla Apriku. Jamili Elizabeth Atia. Naom Asafa Ayel. In absentia. Christopher Huad Azam. Christian Sagaratan Bakai. Claire M. Bassano. Nathaniel Robert Bizak. Caitlin Marie Budzinski. Emily Ryan Blumenfeld. Michael Joseph Bolish IV. Brooks John Burt. Kaya Lynn Burton.
Let's go, Robbie! Let's go, Bob! Suspense with Robbie Cam.
Robert John Camerano. Alexandra Catherine Capo. Danielle Emma Chan. Yongsin Chen. Emily Pendleton Cole. Caitlin Mary Rose Conlon. Cecilia Lucia Delasanti. Rain Olivia Delucci, in absentia. Naomi Ruth Duick. Leanne Marie Engman. Jake Adam Etzler. Lily Marine Fauntleroy. Celia Jane Foster, in absentia. Maya Zoe Freeman. Rachel Lee Gamberg. Abby Nicole Gearhart. Taya A. Gamachu. Lauren Karen Gershie. Alyssa Mary Jacquemin. Jonathan Oscar Giller. Elliot Goffert Waterman. In absentia. Jeremy George Graber. Claudia Jane Halbriner. Madeline Elizabeth Hamilton. Olivia Lynn Hansen. Elizabeth Ann Hartley. Alex D. Haylock Jr. Julia Heggis. Jeffrey Robert Hewitt. Brock Christian Hain. Lauren Carol Hoy. Yang Hong. Michaela Lee Horvath. Benjamin Torres Horwat. Dylan James Howland. Bingnan Huao. April Marie Herlock. Caitlin Doris Jensen. Severick Dominic Johnson. Ty Chandler Johnson. Jack Cooper Joseph. Kaylee Elizabeth Jumbelik. Kelly Elise Karpovich. Michael Gabriel Cuttrebe. Jay Casey. Jacqueline Elizabeth Curler. Sean Sehun Kim. Kayla S. Kistart. Soman Sanjay Kothari. Shane Matthew Kozik. Carly M. Kerschel. Garrett Joseph Koo. Bridget Fitzgerald Lalonde. Kristen Bo Lee. Cameron Robert Lodi. Shannon Elise Love. Eleanor Robin Yanmei Andres Lowe. Zachary D. Mahaney, in absentia. Millicent Claire Malloy. Brent Lewis Mankin. Elena May Marchetti. Solomea Marinovich. Peyton Lindley Nasetta. Alexandra Neuendorf. Elizabeth Joan Nocera. Shanigu Kezito Ononuju. James Richard Page, in absentia. Maya Claire Papoutsis. Sahana Paravantavida. Emily Isabella Pecoraro. Michael Perez Palapa, in absentia. Nina Alice Patillo. Sarah Elizabeth Petnich. Haley Ann Pedinati. Kwa Du Fan. Colin Matthew Doyle Place. Angela Maria Puglisi. Jacqueline May Quinlivan. Joanna Raup Collado. Maya Gabrielle Ray. Raquel Leilani Rowell. Ava Yael Reisman. Nicholas Alonzo Satriano. Paul Brady Salm. William Parsons Schauberg. Sonia Marie Schmoyer. Michael Patrick Schwartz. Tyler Lennox Scapoletti. Grace Mino Seeger. Miranda Joy Shearer. In absentia. Nishant Surestra. Claire Hollister Snell. Daniela T. St. Pierre. Isabel von Ham Steinberg. Alexandra Strapko. Morgan Lindsay Thomas. Abigail Elizabeth Thrall. Robert Clement Till. Jonathan Sadler Tyler. Micah Anubechukwu Ome Jr. Grant Michael Von Emberg. Thomas John Vella in absentia. Alicia Noel Vitali. Yi Cheng Wan. Julian Gabrielle Ward. Peter Gerhard Augustine Warhold. Samuel John Whitaker. Hang Yang. Margaret Elizabeth Young. Anqi Zhang. Yi Ching Zhu. John Kai Zhu. Christopher Charles Zimmerman. Margaret Elizabeth Zepfel. For the degree Bachelor of Science in Education, Rachel Evans Bodner. Riley Sue Leimbach. Kelly Ann Moxey. Elizabeth Mira Ann Pennefield. Laura Madeline Schoholz. For the degree Bachelor of Music, Catherine Elaine Fonda.
President Bravman, it is my privilege to present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees in the College of Engineering, 177 in number. Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Grace Margaret Adams. Catherine Grace Amadio. Jake Paul Bardorf. Minaj Bouyan. Elizabeth L. Bianchini. Caroline Jane Brandt. Caitlin Joseph Colicchio. Benjamin Omdal Davis. Scott Christopher Duncan. Bridget Aaron Foss. Matthew Bradley Crowan. Simbiso N. Mafosa. Emma Catherine Minadio. Emma Catherine O'Shea. Nicholas Edward Perrone. Patricia Lynn Poley. Emily Ruth Sartori. Danielle Ariane Ferguson Satterthwaite. Rebecca Jane Stinson. Jordan Michael Sukin. Anthony Joseph Zumera. Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, George Leonard Ashford III. Maya Alicia Benari. Ryan Caggiano. Cameron Joseph Cernuska. Jonathan Selly Donqua. Brooke Madison Dickey. Gabrielle Hart. Seth Joseph Hoffritz. Got it.
Isabella and Luke.
Isabella Marie DiGiulio. Luke David Fox. Gabrielle Hart. Seth Joseph Hoffritz. Jiminy Kojo Jr. Alejandro J. Lopez Garcia. Kyle David Lyons. Jillian Marie Marks. Colby Patrick Morkin. William Daniel Orzel. Eduardo Perez Pelaez. Edward Seth Allen Pletcher. Haley Rossini Scapoletti. Maisie Helene Troxel. Matthew Joseph Vallely. Kyla Ann Weil. Joshua Birkenstock Yardley. Xiang Zhang. Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Graham Armstrong Allardyce. Miles Andrew Book. Michael Ryan Devlin. Amelia Krebs Eister. Andrew Robert Finnegan. Valerie M. Fisher. Peter Oliver Frank. Wiley F. Haddad. Tyler Benjamin Hagerup. Zachary Seth Lux. Anthony Gian Maceo. Margaret Shortridge McClintock. Michaela Rose McShane. Matthew P. Miller. Sarah Diane Miller. Matthew Badgley Mishakevich. Samuel Allen Mossholder. Olivia Rose Munn. Brian Fitzgerald Nelson. Rachel Ann Regan. Anthony Robert Rispoli. Jonathan Lee Stiefel. Daniel Patrick Van Sickle. Jincheng Yao. Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering and Bachelor of Arts. Osama Umin. Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering and Bachelor of Management. James Benjamin Blair. Joshua Samuel Kohler. Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. Sivan Joy Bachrock. Henry Brooks Bethel. Liam Walter Brining. Pedro Carniero Pasos. James Austin Howe, in absentia. Alvin A. Quinn. Ryan C. Kopp. John Wayne Luther IV. Isidore Benjamin Filosof. Henry Chu. Asta Susan Rusta. Thomas James Smith. Christopher Paul Stankus. Cole R. Zay. Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering and Bachelor of Arts. Andrew Richard Thompson. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Engineering, Mohammed Bakr. Taylor Marie Birch. Sarah Ann Blickenstaff, in absentia. Brandon Dwayne Burkett. Junyoung Se. Johan Chen. Ian M. Charles. Johan Chen. William Aiden Good. Kyle Robert Light. Xiaozheng Liu, in absentia. Dylan Stephen Lopresti. Jared Kyle Minor. Ryan Matthew Mosenkis. Nguyen Kai Nguyen. Brigitte Aviso Orozco. Franco Thomas Perinati. Christian Edward Smith. Charles Edward Taylor IV. Guillermo Luis Torres. Jingyi Yan. Raylene Yan. Ding Zhong. Chengquan Wao. Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Luca Baramidze, in absentia. Benjamin Lee Buentello. Tyler Garriston Burns. Liam Patrick Caulfield. Zachary Sean Laird. Benjamin Everett McDonald. Darren Miller Jr. James Ryan Owens, in absentia. Jacob Allard Vanderheiden. Wolfgang Kuli von Getze. Bachelor of Science in Environmental Engineering, Elizabeth Martha Arnold. Benjamin Donald Carcieri. Nicholas Evan Christopher. Sarah Elizabeth Frischman. Lucille Jane Ketterer. Mackenzie Lynn Kyle. Muyang Lee. Callista Eve Knoll. Henry Nicholas Navicki. Lindsay Merritt Perrin. Nicholas John Repko. Hudson Ryle Sewell. Cole Michael Spear. Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Alina Patricia Arco. Suhei Sophie Bay. Samuel B. Barnes. Siki Christian Fabrici Blee. Charles Alden Cameron. William Otto Carcieri. Michael Patrick Duncan. Zachary Peter Fedor. Jackson Joseph Fiala. Caitlin Jessica Filanowski. Evan Charles Gander. Benjamin Noah Gumbleton. Sophia Blanca Hawthorne. Graham Joseph Heckert. Maxwell James Hefner. Justin M. Higgins. Fodley Rob Kafrawi. Madeline Elizabeth Cure. Trey Anthony Keister. Andrew Shin Kim. Jaden Felton Lee. Ryan Vincent Lopp. Sabrina Sydney Lorza. Grace Lostack Baker. Brent Christian Mastromarino. James William Murray. Abdullah Akram Nabi. Alexander Paul Novello. David Chang-hee Ho. Kyle Robert Putt. Jasmine Ramirez. Stephen Andrew Rauch. Madeline Emma Sanders. James Anthony Scasafero. Jan Francis Schmid. Brian Hamming Skeels. Hayden J. Smith. Malcolm Madison Sturgis. Nathan Anthony Suit. Elliot Douglas Thorpe. Spencer Julian Zach. Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering and Bachelor of Arts, George Buyan Soon. Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering and Bachelor of Management, Maxwell Dean Bone. Jacob Elijah Kennedy.
Mr. President, I have the pleasure of presenting candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration degree from the Kenneth W. Freeman College of Management, 155 in number. Mary Catherine Meyer Alexander. Benjamin Thomas Allen. Soo-Young
Yes, sir. Like the candle.
Angelina Rose Anderson. Nadine Johanna Anderson. James Jeremiah Andrudis. John Andrew Baber. Caitlin Helene Bednarski. Ryan Charles Berniker. Samuel Johnson Bloomberg. Benjamin Robert Blutefield. Zachary Philip Bobechko. Joshua Evan Buckman. Abby Elizabeth Buckworth. Carly Noel Bullock. Logan Gollin Bushweller. Jackson Ryan Pizzell. Madeline Calzo Kubico. Ryan James Cavey. Daniel G. Sasir. Kevin McAllister Cody. John Parker Cole. Caitlin Elizabeth Collins. Jack Preston Cushing. Amelia Frances Daggett. Allison Madeline Dahl. Paul Brian Dannenberg. Jonas Falk Davidowitz. Riley Elizabeth DeBeck. Christina Marie DeMola. William Peter DiFastano. Sarah Charlotte Devereaux. Haley Ann Donlin. Sophie Ann Downey. McKenna Rachel Ehrlich. Theodore Patrick Faranek. Sabrina Gail Altman Fine. Matthew Noah Fight. David Michael Fink. James Thatcher Formisano. Caroline Julia Frank. Claire Victoria Futter. John James Gardner. Thank you. Allison Jane Gerhard. Michael Gellerenzi. Allison Elizabeth Glenn. Edward Woodworth Gause, Jr. Samuel John Gray. Olivia Pearl Greenberg. Ashley Corinne Grober. Gabriel Jacob Gross. Ryan Mazid Hatum. Robert Allen Herman. James Albert Hinchman. Joshua John Holtzlaub. Margaret Matson Hodgkins. Zachary Charles Herchala. Mia Margaret Hirsch. Brent Arrington Jackson. Christopher Ryan Kaplan. Garrett William Kiesel. Victoria Grace Klein. Connor Adam Klinvex. Haley A. Konisberg. Nicole Marie Cronflee. Jenna Allison Kurtz. Megan Patricia LaCroix. Georgia Francesca Lambrakis. Charles Richard Land. Hunter Robert Limkin LeBeau. Daniel Thomas Lockney. Eleanor Grace Luciani. Megan F. McKessie. Lauren Nicole Maloney. Noah James Martin. Chris David Masur. Matthew Gorman McCrate. Kayla Nicole McElroy. Caitlin Mary McHale. Megan Danielle McPartland. Robert John Meehan. Jeffrey Lee Merchant in absentia. Caroline Ann Miller. Catherine Grace Mitchell. Justin Wagner Modine. Paul Anthony Monaco. Jack Watson Murphy. Trevor R. Mutolo. Michael Deshawn Lee Neal. Sophia Diane Nettlekoff. Sante Michael Nicolia. Catherine Normandon. You ready? Julia Marie Nygaard. Morgan Emily Oldfield. Thomas O'Leary IV. Robert Daniel O'Neill III. Lillian Gold Patterson. Ella Abbott Payer. William Taylor Pierce. Juliet Francis Perry. Conrad M. Prasowski. Abigail Jane Pladick. William Dodge Potvin. Joseph James Princiata. Lauren Grace Rader. Jameson Keith Rayleigh. Owen Roderick Ramiza. Catherine Jane Reinhardt. John Luke Romano. Christopher Russell Romay. Leah Grace Rutland. Michael Scott Ryan. Eliseo Damian Salazar. Lucille Virginia Saliby. William Michael Sands. Benjamin Allen Sandusky. George Fox Saban. Olivia Pauline Schick. Brian Scutari. Molly Nicole C. Miranda Grace Seagrave. Emma Margaret Schaefer. Georgia Elizabeth Schell. Hunter Stanton Shields. William Bachner Simons. Lindsay Doris Scarden. Morgan Elizabeth Sahosky. Christian Philip Seff. Callie Elizabeth Sullivan. Julia Ann Sullivan. Luke Vincent Tartaglia. Bradley Cameron Tosher. Asher Pandit Teol. Danae Williams Taylor. Jacob Michael Turridgel. Randy Thane. Ethan Douglas Thomas. Chad Dermont Tiernan. Jamie Y. Tsao. Brooke Marie Tuttle. Christopher James Underhill. Christian Vasquez Gonzalez. Alyssa Danielle Veenhoff. Allison Jean Wagner. Benjamin Thomas Wegland. Lu Yan Wei. Erica Brooke Weiss. Sarah Furlong White. Sarah Catherine Whitmer. Jacob Andrew Wortman. Kenneth Wu. Kevin Patrick Wu. Ryan Cole Zyme. Nicholas Richard Zangetti. Eugene P. Ziemba III.
President Bravman, I have the pleasure of presenting degree candidates from the Graduate Studies program. However, before presenting those candidates, I have an undergraduate degree candidate who is present for recognition at this time. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, Matthew Thomas Say. For the degree Master of Arts, Anthony Michael Mitchell. For the degree Master of Science, Ashley Brianna Borseth. Andrew DeSena. Hannah Holt. Sierra Najoni Pete. Sierra Ryder. Crystal Dawn Snyder. For the degree Master of Science in Education, Priscilla Chungling Learn. For the degree Master of Science in Chemical Engineering, Tyler A. Will, in absentia. For the degree Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Sabrina M. Savage.
Now that our introductory part of the ceremony is over, ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2023. At this time, I'd like to introduce the class speaker, Kaia Rendo. Kaia?
Hello, and thank you, classmates, family, faculty, and staff, for coming to the class of 2023 commencement. Mostly family, faculty, and staff, classmates, we kind of have to be here. I wanted to start this speech by telling a story about running into a former Bucknellian while out there in the real world, but this scenario has happened too many times for me to pick just one. Ray Bucknell has been shouted at me on the streets of New York City, the beaches of the Jersey Shore, hiking in the Appalachians, and even overseas in Iceland. Each time reminded me that, though I would eventually be leaving Lewisburg, the Bucknell spirit is forever. Our community is not and cannot be tied down to a set of buildings. The mods perfectly demonstrate how our experiences will transcend time and space. The number placards that existed on the shipping container-like buildings were auctioned off to alumni who bought every last one. Hearing that some were so willing to give to a place they left as long as 50 years ago made me wonder if one set of structures can really have such a lifelong impact. I almost didn't come to Bucknell. The only school I had gotten accepted to by May of senior year of high school was a safety school, and I put myself on the Bucknell wait list only because my mama told me to. How lucky I am that I did. I got the invitation to come to our campus on Mother's Day morning. I made the drive out here days later and thought about how lovely the area was in comparison to what some affectionately call Dirty Jersey. The design of our campus is indicative of the community that exists here. On the open first floor of the library, every table has multiple seats to purposely invite collaboration. When I arrived in the fall, my tour guide remembered me and checked in with me over milkshakes at 7th Street Cafe every semester until she graduated. Walking across the quad with her, our conversations would be cut off over and over again by the numerous people calling out to wave hello. I learned to not bother playing music on my way to class, as I would pause the song too frequently, saying hi and catching up with everyone. This would include not only my closest friends, but also the girl I sat next to in my first semester linguistics class, and the mechanical engineer I met for 2 seconds at orientation's playfair. But it wasn't always easy to be so connected, both inside and outside the Bucknell bubble. The COVID-19 pandemic had us all experiencing Bucknell in different ways, from dining room tables, hotel beds, and the confines of our dorms. For a while, all we knew of each other was the top third of our faces. Global issues pulled members of society further apart, and as the anonymity of the internet made hate all too easy, finding pockets of peace and joy was a necessity. You, my fellow Bucknell classmates, gave me that. Our time here was accented with Sunday scaries, bison spinach wraps, Fleissen tots, and sunset quad sits and orange and blue Adirondack chairs under the falling petals of cherry blossom trees. But memories of these moments would be incomplete without the friends we've shared them with. The buildings would be meaningless without the people inside them. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing inherently wrong with Bostwick, but it was Joe or Dot waiting to swipe my card that made it special. Holmes Hall was an empty lot our first year. Now, the halls are filled with the sounds of us studying or gossiping together, chatting with professors and welcoming visitors. My fellow Bucknellian newspaper writers know Stuck House is way less fun any day that's not Wednesday. Moving from Smith Hall to Roberts Hall didn't change the people you laughed at Yik Yaks with. The joy of getting brunch together was the same in Amami and Grams. It was the people inside of our dorms, research labs, and dance studios who gave these spaces meaning. I myself never lived in the mods. The monkeys didn't seem like great neighbors, so I instead suffered being swiped in every time I forgot my ID. I was pretty spoiled with my housing lineup, McDonald my first year, and a lovely gig in the South Campus apartments both my junior and senior year. Don't be too jealous. But I still felt a twinge of sorrow when I learned the mods would finally be torn down after half a century. They, just like college itself, were meant to be temporary. This ceremony marks the end of our brief time at Bucknell. But it won't be the last time we leave comfort behind and step into the unknown. Almost none of us will stay in the first job we get or the first city we move to. Our favorite places, people, and pieces of ourselves, or who we think we are, will surely change. As scary as each transition may be, keeping kindness in your heart the Bucknell way will make it all that much easier. If these past 4 years have demonstrated anything, it's the power of a friendly smile. Our times here might have been temporary, but the love and appreciation we will have for this chapter of our lives is permanent. My Bucknell journey started on Mother's Day. Now it is ending on Mother's Day. As a gift to my mom, I would like to officially state that she is always right. To my dad, who is also in the audience, you're pretty cool too. And to the class of 2023, enjoy this moment with the people who made these years special. I'll call out Array Bucknell to you wherever we end up.
Don't need a Bucknell education to know that mothers are always right. I want to quote to you something that I heard as a final word 44 years ago at my own commencement in a very different time and place. The words have to be heard carefully in context. They're from Adlai Stevenson II, who graduated from Princeton in 1922. And he said these words when he was speaking at the Princeton senior class dinner in 1954. Your days are short here. This is the last of your springs. And now, in the serenity and quiet of this lovely place, touch the depths of truth, feel the hem of heaven. You will go away with old good friends, and don't forget when you leave why you came. Graduates, congratulations. Moms, dads, parents, everyone, thank you for giving us and these wonderful young people for these last 4 years. Ray Bucknell. Please join us now for singing the Alma Mater.
Dear Bucknell, oft of thee we're thinking, and memories fond come trooping by. The tireless stars may cease their blinking, but thoughts of thee shall never die. And though the years still swiftly o'er us, and winter comes with biting sting, our hearts with youth's undaunted chorus shall e'er with praise of Bucknell ring. Thank you.